Hello, community. Pastor Rob here, Pastor Brett. Hey, we're so glad to get a few minutes with you. You know, it's been such a difficult season for us as a church, for our community, our country, our world, and yet in the midst of all the struggle, here at CBC, we're seeing God work, and we're seeing signs of God's faithfulness. So we want to take a few moments to update you on some of the exciting transitions that are happening right now.
We think that God is giving us an opportunity to lean into the mission that he's given us, lean into the very foundation of our church and the Great Commission to reach our community with the good news of Jesus. And as we do that, we want to make sure that you're aware of a few staff additions as well as some staff transitions that have been happening over the month of October.
Yes. Well, so we're so grateful God has brought Ray Simpson here as our pastor of creative arts. Ray and his dear wife, Brooke, they are an amazing couple. They love Jesus. And Ray is so gifted in encouragement and in the worship arts to guide us into God's presence. You've probably already seen him in the last month. He just started in September. So Ray steps into this full-time position to lead us in this area of worship and the arts. So keep Ray in your prayers.
Another addition has been Brennan Daniels. Now, Brennan began some time with us this summer as an intern, but it's actually transitioned into a role here as our director of communications. And so this is Brennan's passion, his training, and I think he's going to bring some great insight and gifts to our church in the areas of communication, art, graphic design, and so many other areas that can be a blessing to our church family.
Yeah, he's cool. All right, so if he's in communication, you might be saying, wait, I thought that's what Scott did. Well, this is one of the gifts of a team where there's a lot of giftedness, a lot of heart, a lot of passion. We've had an opening, a need in our children's ministry to come alongside Mariah to give pastoral leadership there. And Scott started in youth ministry. Scott knows youth, and Scott also knows kids because Scott's a dad now. Scott's a parent and can connect with other parents. So Scott is doing a translation from communication into family ministry. He's going to be pastor of family ministry, overseeing actually birth through youth, children and youth ministry. Now, it's a developmental role for others to serve in that area, to work alongside Mariah, and we're excited. Scott's willingness to serve here, Scott's passion for kids, for teenagers. So that's a huge thing, our pastor of family ministries.
And another transition here at our team is with Brad Twitty. As you are, I'm sure, are aware, Brad's been our youth pastor, pastor of student ministries over this past 5 years. He's going to be transitioning to lead in our adult ministries team. And so he's going to bring his gifts and his passion to Rooted, to our small groups, to guest care, and all things adult ministry. So super excited to see Brad take this next step in his ministry journey and the way it will bless our church family.
Well, and you might be saying, wait, if Brad was youth, now he's adults, and wasn't adult ministries part of what this guy did over here, Brett? Well, it was. So Brett, I have promoted to executive pastor. You may not see this. You see his preaching and the load he carries with preaching, but Brett is very gifted in leadership and managing, and will now be supervising all the staff, except I'll supervise him and my assistant Wendy. So I'm really thankful for the gifts God has put in Brett and his partnership here at CBC. Now what that means for me then is I have some more time for leadership, for connecting, for caring with people, for coaching, both staff, volunteers, and even connecting, of course, with people just anywhere in the body, anywhere in the community. And so these are some really important things that God just sort of orchestrated all during the end of summer and the last 45 days. So we're really grateful. Obviously, we really want to get back to meeting together in person. So we know there's been lots of waiting and trusting God that way. So thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for praying, for giving, for serving, for walking with us during these days. And we will get back together, and God is putting together a better CBC for the sake of the unreached, for the sake of the unconnected, for the sake of next generation. And I hope you'll join us in that. If you have any questions about these or anything going on right now, please email me at pastorrob@findcommunity.com, and we'll be in touch. So thank you very much. God bless you. Keep all of your staff, all of your leaders in your daily prayers and the outreach of this church for God's glory. All right? God bless you.